Hello guys, Vizarsh here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of Norsca with the leadership of Wulfric the Wanderer on his chariot going against the High Elves here, being led by Teclis on his Arcane Phoenix here. So yeah, I really love this matchup, and this build of mine I have thought about it a bit now. I got a chance to try it out. So yeah, let's just jump into the army composition. For my front line, I have 4 units of Marauders on the flanks of the army, 2 units of Marauder champions in the middle, and I also have a Marauder Ice Wolf chariot here, really decent. It has Frostbite, which is really needed in lots of matchup. I think I brought Norsca Ice Wolves as well because of the Frostbite here. But the whole army is built around these Skin Wolves here, but not any kind. These guys are armored variants, which is really good against High Elves, as High Elves don't have a lot of armor piercing. So 70 armor, 20 physical resist, regeneration. So these guys are really tanky, and they're kind of fast, so they run away and come back, which is the whole tactic of the Skin Wolves. I have found, at least for me. I have also brought 2 units of Marauder Horsemen, just the regular kind, and I also brought the Regiment of Renowned Armor Skin Wolves here, the Maws of Savagery. These guys have armor piercing, so yeah, I needed some armor piercing for Dragon Princes and stuff. So for my caster here, I have Shaman Sorcerer of Metal, and I think you guys are seeing the pattern here. He has the Final Transmutation and Plague of Rust, which is really decent for Skin Wolves and Marauder Horsemen, and also my front line are all non-armor piercing. So yeah, he's really have a good synergy with my whole army. And for my lord here, I have Wulfric the Wanderer, as you guys saw in the start of the battle, on his chariot with 26 bonus versus infantry. I have brought the Hunter of Champions, really good debuff, and Seafang. I didn't bring anything else as I was short on gold. Let's see what my opponent has brought. For his front line, I think 2 units of 1 unit of Spearmen. I see, yeah, 3 units of Spearmen, a unit of Silver and Guard, 2 archers with light armor, interesting, and 2 Lothran Sea Guards with shield and their spears. 2 units, he has 3, I forgot one. So 3 Lothran Sea Guard, 2 White Lions of Trace defending the back line, one of them the Pureman Company RR, and the Keepers of the Flame Phoenix Guard Regiment of Renown. So kind of an elite army, and it's a box build. So yeah, but my opponent wisely brought some armor piercing. I mean, he didn't know I would bring the Skin Wolves armored variant, but yeah, he probably thought he needed some armor piercing in this battle. I think I talked about all of the units here. 3 units of Lothran Sea Guard, 2 archers, 3 spearmen, Silver and Guard, and yeah, so let's just see what spells have Teclis has brought. He has the Kindle Flame, Wild Heart, and Shield of Sapphire lore attributes, Greater Arcane Conduit, Net of Amnetag, Enfeebling Foe, Flock of Doom, Regrowth, and Potion of Troy. So everything that is considered competitive these days. So yeah, let's just start the battle and see how we'll do here. So first of all, my front line needs to engage my opponents, and then we're gonna bring the Skin Wolves and try to get decent engagement. I need to be wary of Teclis. He didn't bring his bound fire spell, so yeah, that's a plus. So nets are scary, but not as scary as they could be. So yeah, my front line moving in, and my horsemen are getting shot at by the Lothran Sea Guard, which is painful. That was 2 volleys there, I think. So yeah, I have to leave my front line undefended. Unfortunately, I need to move my wolves into the back lines here, because yeah, the front line charge wouldn't do too much. But yeah, now I can move in with my chariots here. The ice wolf chariots are moving in. The Wolfric also moves in, but gets netted here. Really scary stuff. Teclis really good at controlling the battlefield here. I use the Hunter of Champions here. I don't want to get wrecked, and yet my wolves are here, so I want to do some damage to Teclis, which is not insignificant. Yeah, as you guys are seeing here, he has taken 2k damage there with just wolves and the Hunter of Champions. But unfortunately, I had to sacrifice my wolves, Norscan wolves here. But yeah, here is what is this all about. The skin wolves going after the units. I'm not that scared to charge into the spearmen. As I said, they don't have a lot of armor piercing, so yeah, with the high armor regen and stuff, I think they can survive a bit and dish out some damage. Here's a really scary stuff happening. The Keepers of the Flame fighting the Marauders, and my Wolfric chasing Teclis here, just charges into them. So let's see how my skin wolves are doing. This one is unfortunately taking a lot of damage here. They're fighting the Pureman Company and Anti-Large, so yeah, maybe they're not as tanky as I thought. But overall, if these guys didn't have any armor, they would have died by now probably. But yeah, I'm causing disruptions, going after high priority targets. I think I'm gonna cast the final transmutation here. I'm not sure, because Teclis was here, the Keepers were here. I don't have a lot of ways to dealing with them. I have both, but yeah, not a good anti-infantry. I don't have mammoths, so to speak. So overall, my frontline buckles, unfortunately, and yeah, the spearmen are here. Yeah, the final transmutation being cast here. Yeah, some of the units move out of it, unfortunately, but overall, not bad. These skin wolves lost a lot of models here. 7 models gone, which is not good as they have regen. But I have some health units here, some marauders here. These skin wolves with 70 models going after the archers. And yeah, I because I have the superior speed, I can control the battlefield really good. These mods have taken a lot of damage there. Maybe the anti-large is not insignificant here. A good Flock of Doom from my opponent, catching 4 units here. If these guys return, I'm just gonna leave them somewhere so they can regen a bit. I need their HP. I need them to not die here. But yeah, skin wolves, I think I ordered them to charge Teclis, but probably not. This is probably my mistake. They wouldn't just stay there. Yeah, the wolves are, the Mouths of Savagery are back, which is good. I need to just leave them somewhere, maybe charge these guys as they have damaged. They are damaged here. We can break them real fast. What about these guys? The Pureman Company, one of the threats is kind of gone, because if they rout, I'm gonna send something after them and get rid of them. My opponent charges in with Teclis here, which is really scary here. I need Wolfric arrive, and yeah, she's taking a lot of damage there. I need to send these Mouths of Savagery to pin down Teclis here, but yeah, my opponent's high tier units are coming here as well. I use the Hunter of Champions again, but yeah, I think he's gonna run away. Nothing in front of him to hold him in place. Let's look at the overall battlefield here, and I have nearly full unit of skin wolves here. I brought some of my units here, so yeah, I need them to rest, and yeah, I need to ready myself for the final fight of this game. Some Lord and Sigurd shooting at my Shaman Sorcerer, which is fine by me. That's not gonna do much. Wolfric is really close to breaking here. Scary stuff. I'm bringing him to my army. And yeah, what about these wolves? 7 models remaining. And yeah, let's see what my opponent does here. He's still going after Wolfric. Unfortunately, I didn't do so well. This wasn't a good showcase of Maws of Savagery abilities, but overall, I have some wolves here. There is some here as well who are regening really good, staying here, no one going after them. Teclis was going after Wolfric again, and yeah, I had to sacrifice my last chariot there, the Norscan Ice Wolf chariot. And interesting, these guys with their charge, I think killed a lot of models there. I wanted to bog them down so I can use a boat there, but I think it did more damage to me here. Is this another final transmutation? Yeah, probably, but not overcasted, right? Yeah, the regular kind. I need to get rid of these keepers as soon as possible. These guys are the scary bunch here. The rest, I'm fairly confident with these 2 armored skin wolves I can get rid of them. So yeah, 8 models remaining, and I think Wolfric can clean him up himself. Teclis going after some of my skirmishers. Wolfric, another Hunter of Champions. That ability's cooldown is kind of low, right? We just casted it. How much is it? 90 seconds. So yeah, it doesn't have a really long cooldown, which is good for me. So yeah, I think I cast a Plague of Rust as well, reducing Teclis armor to 0, doing some damage here. Really nice, but my opponent moves through some of his spearmen, saves Teclis, but these guys are done, I think, with the Skin Wolves and Wolfric here. These wolves still have 17 models. Really scary stuff. My opponent again going after Wolfric here, and yeah, I'm trying to move through my own units and keep Teclis on the ground, but unfortunately not gonna happen too fast. And yeah, so yeah, now I bring all of my units here. I don't think my opponent has a lot remaining. Some 10 units of pure main here, some spearmen here. The Shaman Sorcerer I think exhausted all of his Winds of Power here. Maybe I could have casted one more Plague of Rust, but overall, yeah, he did what he had to do. This one model of Keeper of the Flame finally shatters, but a really good opportunity for my opponent to cast Flock of Doom there. Let's see if we can catch Teclis. No, unfortunately. But overall, how many spearmen are remaining? Yeah, these guys are Silver and Guard as well, so they're scary. I need to cycle charge them. I can't just leave my Skin Wolves to grind out with them. They're gonna lose this. So another Hunter of Champion. Let's see if we can finally kill Teclis here. Do I cast another Plague of Frost here? But yeah, he just can walk right out. He's pretty slippery here. Yeah, he's kind of slow. I don't know. Yeah, Hunter of Champion still on him. So yeah, really good. My Skin Wolves are will manage to keep up with them, but another unit of Lord and Sigurd try to block their movement, so Teclis runs away. But I think this battle is over. It's over. The balance of power was heavily in my favor. So yeah. So yeah, let's see how our unit is. 130 kill, 25 100 damage value, really nice. Wolfric, love this guy. Even on his chariot he delivers. Let's see. The shaman sorcerer also did fine. He paid for himself and some more. The damage value of 1200. I think I casted 2 final transmutation, 1 overcasted, and 2 or 3 plague of rust. My infantry, let's see, nothing special here. What about champions? They did better. This one did really good. The chariot, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get much out of it. The horsemen did fine, kind of paid for themselves. The wolves, even though yeah, they got shot down and they didn't have a lot of model, but the last charge, I think, made up most of their damage value here. But look at this, 1900 damage value on this one, 1000 damage value on this one, so really good. But unfortunately, the Maws of Savagery, I just left them in bad fights for a long time. My opponent, 1800, the spearman, this one did good. The really good, this silver guard. I think these guys are really good in this matchup. I usually bring 3 or maybe more silver guard against Norsca here. Pure main, okay, really good damage value here. The archers unfortunately got shot down, but Lothran Seaguard did fine. So yeah, that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really after the dread one, what's the name of those guys? Cold one Dread Knights, yeah, that have high armor. They have much more armor than these guys, but yeah, they their whole shtick is the same. High armor, tanky. High elves don't have a lot of armor piercing, so yeah. But yeah, it was kind of success, not really great, but overall I'm not complaining. This build works, and yeah, I upload videos daily, guys, so stay tuned for that as well. I have a Discord server if you guys want to chat and hang out. The link is in the description, and yeah, catch you all later. Bye.